Hello, I'm James Dash Patterson of the North American LCS. This is a special time of year with friends and family gathering to celebrate and share in the joy of the season, but this year's made even more special because Poros. This showdown, the Howling Abyss, has been overrun by Poros led by the legendary Poro King. And today, 10 pros are going to hit the Abyss to tame the 2,200-pound snacks-munching fuzzball. We've got Riv and Freak bundled up and ready to give you the call, so it's over the fountain and onto the Abyss we go for the legend of the Poro King.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Snowdown. We have our Poro King match coming up between the pros. If you came to see pros throw poros at each other, I believe you're in the right place. Myself, Rivington III, here with David Freak Turley.
Hey,
and we're about to call, I wouldn't even say some shots, we should call some poros.
Gonna call it's basically a snowball fight filled with live animals. I don't know if this counts as animal cruelty. I don't know if Pete is gonna come in and be really angry about this.
I think we're good.
I mean, these pros get thrown far. Did you know they don't even fall? Like, they just go directly in a straight line. And they do explode. It's weird.
They do explode. Well, they have kind of a distance. They get so excited at a certain distance that they just spontaneously combust. That's why the range is if you haven't played, it's like a Caitlyn ult. It's pretty much a Caitlyn ult.
it's more than a screen.
Yeah.
And on AR, your map's even more zoomed out
than a screen. And then you have to hit 10.
Yes.
10 is the lucky number on this one, not 7.
Nope.
But 10, not 11,
when
not
is
9.
7 the lucky number? Oh, no, that's normal, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sorry.
We're going to go down a dark path there.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Like,
I'm back up with you here.
What planet did you grow up on? Did it have Poros on it?
It did not. No, I didn't grow up on Runeterra. Runeterra, to my knowledge, is the only planet with Poros on it. Thankfully, League of Legends does take place there.
This is true.
So we have a bit more information about these.
Thanks to Riot, Earth now has Poros on it.
That's good. That's awesome. I actually didn't know that. Really?
At events. You're there.
Oh, right. I thought you said we grow them, and I was like, are we genetically engineering animals now? That would be awesome.
Where do they come
Hiring
from?
some biologists, but of course, we're in a champ select, Floro. Katarina, I think she gets banned in every mode like this.
Yeah,
it's
too
like
safe.
Hexakill.
It's fast. It's intense. You know how League in a game itself is like a matter of half seconds. This is like
quadrimilliseconds.
Yeah,
that is a small amount of time.
It's so quick. That's why you ban these champions. Sona as well. When is Sona not banned on Howling Abyss?
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is, I mean, she's definitely crazy, especially the shield just helps everybody a whole lot, and you're going to get AoE'd on. This Galio ban is smart, though. Now, again, if you guys haven't played the Legend of the Poro King yet, everyone basically gets a Lee Sin Q as their first summon spell. It should be on D. You're wrong if you put it anywhere else.
Poro dash.
Poro throw, Poro dash, yep. That should be on D, even though it's a move it summoner, and normally move it summoners like Flash go on F. What?
I think I played like 7 games of Poro King
last
night,
the only guy
and
who
I was the
them.
only one that swapped my summoners. Because Poro Throw is like an offensive summoner, so it's my Ignite. It goes on my F. That's my hit. And then my dash is my D. It's like Flash.
All right, let's
Flash on D.
Okay, what's our guess? How many people here are going to switch their summoners? I'm going to guess 0. Are you going to guess like 1 plus? I think everyone's going to have Poro Throw on D.
Oh, no. Then nobody switched it yet. But as we see coming in here, these are the pros throwing Poros. We have High, Meteos, Dodo, Slushie, and Dominate on Poro team. King team is Xpecial, Maple Street, Sneaky, Porpoise Pops, and Caliate. We see them locking in their champions now. Skarner is a great pick because you can still dash with Impale back to the Poro King when he comes down. It is a nasty trick. I tried some Fiddlesticks. It's a lot harder than you think. You have to either let the channel finish or throw before the channel. So you're losing it's 3 seconds, right, in the channel. So you lose like 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky.
It is a bit difficult, but I mean, I have seen I saw it once when you were playing it though. You like hop to the Poro King after the Crowstorm ulti, and you get like this guaranteed Crowstorm in everyone. It's pretty glorious.
It kind of like fizzles out as soon as you get there, but it looks great the whole time.
Maple Street's the only guy doing it right, by the way. He picked an AD carry up here. He's got Twitch on himself. I think AD carries are actually amazing in this game, but I play them almost every single game, and they're stupid strong.
If you go pro Poro and you're on that level, you need an AD carry to clear the Poro King. At that level, it's just in the meta. Somebody needs to be able to take it out.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Legend of the Poro King meta, absolutely. But the thing is, I don't even like Twitch that much as one because you're fighting so often in Legend of the Poro King. He's actually, I know. Yeah, Porpoise Pops, he switches summoners. Riv. I know, it's unfortunate. You got to be right about this one. But Twitch is short range and he's unsafe. So I mean, really, as far as talking about hardcore analysis about the team comps here, I think that it's a bit of a mistake to really go for a Twitch pick here, especially where it's blind draft. They didn't ban any AD carries. I mean, Tristana was open.
I can't believe they left Alistar
open. Was open. Well,
He's huge in this.
Well, they both got it. I mean,
they did.
Xpecial would never ban it because he wanted to play it. He had all the right. He was like, I don't want to play Cat, Azir, or Soraka. I'm going to play support Cow. He set his own bans up. Right, very easy for him. And again, he wanted to get rid of the Galio, even though Alistar would counter Galio. You ult his ult and headbutt him away. He could have set up a counter pick for himself. Xpecial doesn't even know how to play this move properly.
Brahm's pretty front, and Brahm is a counter too, because then you just auto attack him and then he gets stunned.
You're right, yeah.
But what we see on this side, we did hear inside information. Obviously, we have two junglers, Meteos and Dominate on one side. And I got to give credit to Dominate here because he did go for the jungle. He's kind of picking into his class. Meteos was like, you know what? I'm going to go outside my role. So credit to Dominate on that. But they were afraid of being on the same team because they want to know who the better jungler on the world is.
Unfortunately, neither can bring smites. They can't, like, out-smite steal the Poro King or anything.
And they both kept the same summoner, so they're equal in that aspect.
Well, I do want to challenge one point, though. Meteos probably watched the European promotion tournament, and he's just channeling his inner Kickus. Fizz can be a jungler, I suppose. He's really going to go hardcore. I haven't seen him in the new jungle, but in season 2014 that would have worked. Actually, throughout times, every single person on Team Poro picked the jungler. Alistar was a jungler in season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
Wukong still is. Fiddlesticks and Skarner still are. It's pretty much Team Jungle here on the blue side.
That's true. It is Team Poro jungle. We'll see that happening. What do we have on the other side? It's kind of just hodgepodge.
I've actually seen all them jungle
King
too.
Hodge. Ori jungle?
My friend actually, he's gold 4. He jungles Orianna. I'm not saying it's amazing, but
Jungle
he does
Blitzcrank is a thing.
It is a thing.
Absolutely a thing.
Yep.
Jungle Twitch?
Yeah. You abuse Leash
Didn't that happen like recently?
RNA made a video about it actually, about how to jungle Twitch properly.
Do that. People get ideas.
I had to fight it against a bunch back in like season 2 when his stealth was a minute long. Not fun to play against, by the way.
No.
Because it was even easier to get a red buff. Like the jungle was mad easy. You'd start a Doran's Blade. You'd gank someone at level 2. Minions would barely have spawned, and then he'd show up with a red buff and stealth, and you just like lose at level 1.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah, I would start games with my mid laner up 4 kills, and we'd still lose because I didn't do anything else.
That's right. All right, we have the Poro King Snowdown starting right now. The Poro Pro, Poro King, if you will. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. We do have a best of 3 here, and these guys pretty much have had the same amount of time that we've had to play on it.
Yeah, I mean, we played
everybody in live.
We played a test game on Monday right before it went out to live to everyone else. We played, I guess, 3 games.
That happened.
And then, yeah, I've played about 4 to 5 games on live since then.
It's a lot. Like, you think invites will come in for, like, normal games or a team builder? And you're like, no, Poro King, let's go. Let's throw some Poros. Let's see what these guys got. All right, so, like we said, if you haven't played Poro King, this is also going to reveal a little bit about how to play. You can see that they have Poros chasing them now. You have your own Poro. You can feed it. I like that aspect. We also see that some icons have been purchased in light of the Poros and the Poro bundles. See the Poros in space.
You got some astronaut Poros there from Maple Street.
Poros, indeed. And we'll see what they can do. Like I said, you can feed your own. And when you see a Poro, 2 of them, the big one is the one that's always with you. But you can see now, High's Poro is gone, the second one. That means he's thrown it. The cooldown will come back, and that cooldown will refresh quicker if you take your Poro. But we're going to begin now, and Poros are off.
Oh, man.
Can't exactly see the counts, but we will see the King drop when it happens. Full Pantheon effects.
Right, exactly. So whenever your team lands 10 Poros and enemy champions, minions don't count.
So good.
After the 10th land, the Poro King comes out. And the Poro King is basically, it's like the dragon. It's the level of the average leveled champion in the game. And he has an equivalently ranked Pantheon ultimate. Drops down, and then he's a big dude who just kind of...
He's a big dude.
He's like a kind of a Sunfire cape in a way, in that it just damages the guys who are around him and he heals teammates around him. He just kind of soaks up aggro and lets you push in. He also gravity wells any Poro throws, so you actually takes them for your team.
But you can like want it. Oh, High going deep. High tries to go in. He puts on the clone. I don't think he's going to get out of this one alive. He goes down first. Kind of just like the regular great games. Slushy's going to be the next one. Maple Street picking up a lot of kills here. He went full class.
Poro
80
King.
carry. That's the Poro King freak. And this means a lot of damage is going to be coming out. This is where the 80 carry comes in big. Maple Street's got a few levels on himself already. Actually, everybody's level 3. I don't even know what I'm talking about. High comes back and he dies immediately. We didn't talk about Poro Dash. Once the Poro's there, you can dash to him from wherever on the map.
Exactly, and it's global range, really short cooldown, like 10 seconds or something.
Oh.
So if you die, you just come right back anyway. There we go. High rejoins the fight, and it makes it so easy to 5-man siege. Team Poro goes ham. They respawn anyway. Quick item builds picked up. 5 to 3 already against the tower.
Sneaky hit his Poro. That's a missed Poro by Cali. Poros also do a bit of true damage. That'll scale with the game. It's pretty good. Let's see, dominate. Is he dominating? 004 assist for the jungler. He's doing what he needs to do to snowball the team. Sneaky goes down hard. Porpoise Pops gets knocked up with Xpecial there. They don't even know what's going on. And it is hard for Maple Street to get these shots in. You were right. Short range 80 carry. It's not offering much just yet.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Maple was the guy. Oh man, a couple things picked up there. Maple was the guy who actually
Great,
understood
great.
the game mode the most. He was the first to feed a Poro into his teammates. He was the first one we saw pick a skin for the Poros as well. Minos does get picked off, but the Twitch, he's 5-1. Maple Street's clearly putting the practice here. Maybe
Practice.
Twitch will pay off.
All the practice, indeed. Maple Street knows what he's doing. Poro's missing left and right. Good dodge by Dodo. Oh, no. He gets hit by 2. That's going to activate Poro now coming in for Poro Kings. And that's huge. Nice hit by Slushy. He tries to stop the advantageous push. Coming in from Kings. That wasn't great. Dominate. That's not what you want to do.
Maple secured every single kill so far this game.
he
His
really?
timing on
Holy
Expunge
crap.
has been freaking amazing. Or sorry, Contaminate.
All right.
Yeah, I got to hand it to him. Maple is really saying, guys, this is the only time you're going to see me for the rest of the year. Remember when I went 12-1 in Legend of the Poro King. Remember this 80 carry. Remember this team. So far, it's looking good.
Looking good indeed. That's not good, though, for Meteos. Meteos didn't have, I don't know. Maybe he just gets crazy when he doesn't have a smite. Can't control himself. Just kind of dove in there without any help.
He thinks he's smiting enemy champions, like he's picked up the chilling smite or something, and not the case.
No,
he actually teleports into the enemies when that happens.
Missed. God, these guys, I don't even, it's either good dodging or they're just eyes are closed while they're throwing Poros right now. I'm not too sure.
You always feel like you're going to land it because you're like, all right, I'm going to line it up here, and it's going to go right as they walk in, and they just juke.
You just throw it into a ball of people.
Yeah.
They're like, there, Slushy.
Bam!
Hit
Porpoise
Slushy.
got hit.
Oh,
and
he
he
takes
goes.
it.
Slushy with
Oh,
a giant
the three-man knock-up. Hello, that's going to be huge. Wukong coming in strong. That's 3 down already. They have no idea what hit them. That's the perfect thing about Poro King.
Knockback.
Impale, nice grab, and he's able to pull all the way back out of turret range. Porpoise, you're not long
get
for
popped.
this world. You're done. Porpoise indeed is popped. I like that.
True to the name. Yeah, you know. Hey, I've had time to prepare, right? Teammate qualified for a while.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Trundle top to come out from teammate as well. So that Cali Trolls has really lived up to his name.
Meteos doing it again. That no smite craze.
Oh, enemy base.
Oh, they all go in. Now that they die, they're able to go all the way to the inhibitor turret here. And it looks like they're just going to start stomping. Is game 1 going to be over this soon?
I mean,
They're
5
in
minutes
4
onto the
minutes.
inhibitor.
Freak.
Oh, man.
None of my games went like this.
No, none at all. But this is absolutely incredible. Looks like the Dominate Meteos duo is working quite nicely. Meteos, waiting for an item buy maybe? He's not even part of this
Where is he? Does he know he can do it? Was he waiting for items?
Is it
it's
dead now?
Greedios?
Yeah, Greedios. No Poro King.
Wow.
Gonna have to wait for the. Well, here's the thing though. You got to be careful about ARAM because you respawn at different times. You don't want to go in by yourself.
You don't be that guy.
I'm channeling a little bit of D-Man and Joe, who are the big ARAM experts. I've played enough to kind of contest with them a little bit in knowledge. You don't want to limp in one by one. It's like contesting a Baron, right? You go in, you give him Baron and 3 more kills, you're going to lose the game. So they give up the Poro King. They give up just the kills they had. But no, Slushy wants it anyway.
Boom! Headbutts the cow. Does he headbutt back? He's got the same answer, the same medicine, but he delivers it to high this time. That's Chum the Waters going out. This is a pretty big brawl right now. Dominates in the middle. I don't think he has Impale left. Shockwave is big. That was sneaky coming up. Now, obviously, no Orianna on the Poro side. And Kings, they're trying to make a last-ditch effort here. They only have, like, what is that, 50 damage on the turret right now? They haven't done anything in 6 minutes. And like we said, they're the ones with the AD carry. So they should actually be farther in from what we said before. But apparently we're wrong.
They've got a really good chance here, though. A lot of ultis are down. They've got Ruin King done on Twitch as well. So we said his first power spike, and the Poro King is here. So it's going to be at least 1 turret. We'll see if they get more, but no, Poros go in again.
Oh, Meteos, he's by himself. Nice, very nice Cyclone, getting a full pop-up on 4. Double kill coming in. That's going to be for High doing what he can, and it's going to be even bigger hits. That's actually Slushy picking up a kill for himself with a triple kill for High. They cleaned up right there. But there's the thing, is you can still push. It still becomes ARAM, but you want to hit your Poros. You want the King to push. It makes it so much easier. Porpoise getting hit with 1, dodging the next one. And that's actually my preference. I go with the Gentleman Poro.
The Gentleman Poro. Well. I actually use it as well. I think it's a great skin choice.
It's a good skin, definitely.
I think it's the optimal choice.
I think it's the one you should go with.
I agree, yeah.
Gentleman.
You know, I want to point out, though, by the way, Xpecial Cali as well as Meteor. Still have not fed their Poros, though. They are true haters.
Wow, that's another thing. I like that you brought that up, Freak, because I was going to bring up that I think people miss out on a completely whole branch of gameplay in ARAM when you don't feed the Poro.
I agree.
You just get such satisfaction.
How frequently can you get everyone to feed the same Poro and make him explode?
I've done it like at least a dozen times.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is getting brutal right now.
Battlecast Poro from Meteos looking plenty happy.
Nice!
Meteos just fed him here. I think Meteos was stream ghosting, by the way. As soon as I mentioned it, he feeds his own Poro. So I don't know, man. Meteos is looking a little shady here in this one.
You gotta feed it.
Into the base, the Poro King, 2 guys dead as well. This could be a game-winning push if they can make it happen.
25 to 16. I'm so surprised they have more. I think Dodo's doing a lot of work behind the scenes. We haven't been really paying attention to the Crow Storm, or rather Dark Wind. It's silencing the crap out of people all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
But wow, they are just hitting things left and right. I think this was a calculated death by a lot of the members. Hits it. Sneaky. What are you going to do with that? There he goes. He actually gets the dissonance down. Dodo back over. They give the double kill to Sneaky. That wasn't sneaky at all. But they do get the ace, and we see it kind of teetering back and forth now, but it's always a stronger push from Poro. Kings are really on the back foot.
I mean, here's the thing is, anytime Team Poro just dies, they get to buy and come back again strong. Like, this was actually a perfectly timed ace. There's no Poro King out for
Yeah, they
Team
get so
King.
many kills.
Right, and also they all revived before the kills came in, so all that money got from those kills, not in the pockets right now, not turned into items. Team King, honestly, very underpowered right now. I think it's going to be a tough road for them.
Callie got that. He did take the impale. Meteos gets popped, gets grabbed, gets ping pong, gets taken down. I don't even think he knows what happens. Got his cage rattled there. And another double kill coming in for Sneaky. He's really on the forefront of the kills here, but they're being set up by the team. Teed up on the platter. He takes it. That's a nice hit, and that's going to be the headbutt pulverized. Where's the headbutt? Where's the headbutt? It was the Poro pulverized. There was no headbutt. Callie 8. No mana, but he's in the fight trying to get some kills. 28 to 25. I don't know. Kings are coming up quite quick. Now they're up in gold. The AD carry is going to start pulling big things off here.
He's going for the double blade build as well. Oh, Dodo, the silence is going to fall off, but no, Meteos takes him out.
I don't know, Xpecial. I don't know about that choice. Maybe you needed some purchases. Meteos going hard. Chum the waters. I think he dodged out on that shockwave. That was pretty sexy. Oh, no.
So.
Nope. He's dead.
I don't
even know.
Doesn't even matter. Who cares?
He blends in with the map.
That's true, actually. I wonder if Snowdown skins have like an unfair advantage in the map because you can't see them.
Dodge.
Like hide against the terrain. Those missed skill shots, I know they don't know you're coming in at all.
Also, it's good to mention.
Yeah.
You can see this if you're in the game. That Poros cannot be blocked by shields or walls or whatnot. They are not spells. They're creatures.
That's true, yeah. So wind doesn't stop him, nor do spell shields.
No.
So Sivir's still good, just not for the reasons you might expect. Oh, good headbutt. Nothing doing by Dodo. He should have seen that coming.
That's such a bad feeling. Like, you just
coming,
feel
though.
like you accomplished nothing there. Oh, no, you died.
He died,
oh,
yeah.
the Poro King. We haven't had one in a little bit now.
Dodo
this
shouldn't
is going to
play
be
support.
big. So Poro Kings don't do that much damage, but they do help you push. They're a nuisance. They allow your team to do pushing. They allow people to really come back. They're like a huge utility bomb for your team.
It's a big boon for your pushing power.
Yeah.
Because I believe
yes!
He did it! Dominate is going down. That's the kind of move you want to see.
Super impale. I like it. I like it. Dominate gets one off to say, hey, my stinger's not as big, but here you go. Oh, that was fantastic. Everybody's loving it right now. I'm glad they saw that. I'm glad we actually got to see it. What happened over there? Oh, did he just go back? Did he try to grab back? Didn't
yeah, rocket grab into
grab something else. Oh, to the Poro. Does he take it? Take it, Sneaky. Take it, Sneaky!
Come on!
All right, so you have, what is it, 3-second window to take it?
For the Q, I think so. Right?
No,
I keep saying Q. I think it's Lee. I always think it's Lee Sin, which is why, by the way, it's D and F because it's Lee Sin, Q, and W. It lines up. If you ever play Lee Sin, you can't turn those around.
There's
no way.
You change it. You can.
No, that's
you
a
can
horrible
do
idea.
You want to your
Rick,
skill.
you're wrong. Oh, the shockwave, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a double ace if it really comes down to it. It's going to be Porpoise. Nah, the damage is gone. Maple Street died way too fast. Double ace. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go back to school. 11 minutes into this one, and Poro just showed that they're even bigger when King has their king. That wasn't too good. That's not what you want to see. When your king's up and you get squashed that bad, that's when you just give up the castle.
You got Super Minions coming in as well. I mean, honestly, you got different kinds of Poros, Shadow Isles Poros coming in. Oh, we got him! He got the Poro King right at the start here, so this is going to be an incredibly difficult push to stop.
That's going to be an ender. I think it's an ender.
What?
You call ender?
Under 12 minutes?
Is it going to be an ender?
Oh, ender. No. It's ulti Twitch. I think they can't win here.
Oh, they can't win. All right.
Poro King's going down, dude. They're not even trying. Honestly, Team Poro giving up the king here.
What? Uh-oh. I don't know. This is a lot of chaos. They're just going crazy. This isn't a good time to die. King's coming back hard. I don't know if they can afford to do this. Dodo!
I'm actually not sure
run for your life! That doesn't give you speed. The silence will help. Oh, no. Smashing pumpkins.
What's the game mode where you get haste? Oh, no, it's on tree line. You get the health relic and it gives you speed.
Yeah. I think that could happen somewhere.
It's on tree line for sure. Like the middle relic gives you speed and health. And I was like, I'm like used to seeing that though and expecting it, but not on the Howling Abyss.
That'd be actually pretty OP. Whoa, Slushy.
Oh,
he's getting a little ahead of himself. People have a lot of damage now. Yeah, you can still headbutt and you throw Poros. But that doesn't mean people don't scale when they hit level 14 and 13.
Uh-oh, they got to be careful. It's a 4v5. Now, one thing as well is what I really like about things like Blitzcrank is if you do catch someone, everyone gets to land a Poro. You get 5 stacks immediately for a Blitzcrank hook that lands, as long as they're all paying attention. So
that's true.
Poro King could be coming out very soon. Miss and a minion. Oh, battle cast.
I like that one. It looks cool. It's like a running furnace.
And right there, following Dodo, is the Dragon Slayer, the purple ones.
Is that what they are?
I'm pretty certain. I could be wrong.
Little luchadores. Sneaky. Oh, the Zanya's plays. Sneaky trying to do what he can, but he still goes down. High's going to follow right after. Teammates showing each other a little bit of love tap there. 38 to 36. The kills are really mounting up now. We're only getting 14 minutes into this one. Porpoise running away. He's going to have overdrive on, and Poro just coming out on top of this one. Really freak. Not much Kings can do. Running around. Look at him limping away.
That Calitral's juke, though, is sexy.
Arrows to each of their knees.
He hit a minion with the Poro toss and actually kited away. What if he can get executed on this one? There's no one around to stop him. He might deny gold.
Shield.
You know, in Europe, you're not allowed to do this. In Europe, they actually consider it against the rules to execute in ARAM.
D-Man thinks it's rubbish.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if they were against my rules, I think it's rubbish.
That's fair. But you know what? He's just wrong. That's all there is to it,
In this meta, you can die all you want.
Exactly.
As Dominate feels the need to do so. He goes down 3-2. That's going to be a nice little trade there. Gold's getting up there as well. We're almost at about 100,000 on both sides.
All right. The King's there for the revives. Medios can show up here. He's going to.
Whee!
Nice.
I like it.
Wasn't even planned.
Synergy. And so, obviously, the King helps push. I said he doesn't do much damage, but you see the volley of Poros he throws out all the time like mortars.
Yep.
That actually does quite a bit of damage. Does damage to things around it as well.
A couple hundred, yeah.
Is it true? Is it
no,
true?
Magic.
Like just magic.
Yeah.
Just magic.
Yeah, throwing Poros does true damage, but launch Poros do magic damage. Just so you know, they kind of
Poros
are interesting like that. You know, they change their sort of dynamics depending on how they're thrown through the air.
Sneaky. He got bit once. He doesn't want to get bit again.
Oh.
Dominate into the turret. Meteos tries to dive back in. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get anything out of this one. He dies. Fizzles out. I got it.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure.
Okay. Things like that don't happen.
Unintentional puns happen all the time.
No.
People tell me I make puns that I don't make.
Unintentional puns don't happen.
Yes, trust me, they do. I just take credit from after the fact, but I know deep inside
you think of all of
that I took those without really thinking of it myself.
Punctionary.
Yeah, I try to keep him pretty punchy.
Stop it.
Oh,
the Cyclone. Maple Street. Maple Street! Hide! Go invisible. He's safe. Safe indeed.
Looks like he couldn't hide from that one. And now Slushy. You started it. I wasn't going to go for any.
I didn't start anything.
What?
I just made reference to
You made the first pun and started talking about
Meteos does this all the time. I can't tell if it's High or Meteos playing Fizz right now. They all just go in and die.
Dang, shots fired. And then come the rest of Team King, though. They've got the King there. And also, keep in mind, 3 guys from Blue Team are dead, so this is going to be at least a turret. 10 seconds to get the inhibitor as well. This could be the comeback push here for King. They double Skarner ultimate. Nothing happens.
Nice.
Down goes Dominate.
I liked it. I've actually never seen that before. Getting a lot of new things here on Poro King. Game 1. I really thought this was going in favor of Poro all the way, but King, they have a huge push. They have their King as well. And Slushy throws on the unbreakable will. He's going to get broken, though. This isn't going to last very long for him. And that King goes down fast. They finally got focus, but it draws them in. Sneaky using the King as utility to get the ball into place and get a nice shockwave down. Maple Street gets just out of range. He does have a blade, but he can't find anyone to shoot. Meteos gets that one before he goes down, but is it enough? They don't have any minions. They don't have the king. Like we said, getting the ace means you can't hit more Poros, so it's tough to get the king back.
At the very least, though, for Team King, they got them all to die on the other side of the map, so not much will be gained. And in fact, they might still win this fight. Kalich's going to get the heal. Dominate suddenly's got nowhere to go on this one. And honestly, being outnumbered, even though he's tanky, Dominate's may get a name for himself in this one. I feel like he's even more effective than Meteos is, so he might be winning that Pride battle. Slushy getting ulted. What? Can he do the damage? Looks like the answer is no.
No.
Oh, no, he got one. He can headbutt Kali.
No, he takes the Poro. That's great. I think follow-up. I think I should do some follow-up damage if you take your Poro.
Well, it makes you at least untargetable. So, like, you can dodge skills with it. Just, like, benefit.
Yeah.
You're really not sold. You want it to be like a Lee Sin Q. It does, like, execute damage and, like, destroys people's faces.
Not execute damage. It's, I don't know.
Execute true
just
damage.
a little bit more. It'll feel
it's
good.
A Silver Bolt's proc.
Or, like, there's like a sweet explosion when you get there. Right?
I agree with Sweet Explosion.
Yeah.
At least it put the snowflake over their heads. That's something.
That's true.
It also interacts with Sorcery Elixir, just realized. It does extra true damage.
Really?
Yeah, because anytime you damage an enemy champion, there's a trigger on that, and of course,
crap.
throwing a Poro counts.
Nope. I don't think Meteos has a handle on that right now.
Oh, also, by the way, the Red Elixir is crazy overpowered in this map.
Why is that, freak?
So you get 10% lifesteal on any physical damage help the champions, and you get 30 seconds bonus duration on any killer assist. And there's been 50 of those so far. So you buy it the second you die at level 9. I don't care if you're going to finish any other item in the game, and it never falls off. You should just buy this immediately.
All right, you heard it here. The PSA from Freak.
Yep.
Get the Elixir of Wrath.
Wrath, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Ruin, Iron, Sorcery, and Wrath.
Yep, that is true.
Now, can you name all the Smite items? I can't yet. I haven't tried enough. I know it's like Chilling Smite, Challenging Smite, and there's a Rager's Trailblazer, and then a thing that no one buys.
Oh, I thought you meant like Stalkers, Poachers, that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, both.
Fair enough.
Like, I know like the name of the Smite, and I know the name of the item for like half and half. Poaching Smite. Or Poacher's Knife, something like that.
It's good.
That's the other one.
We'll
so at least I got something.
We'll have study class tonight.
Great.
We'll do it.
We're going to have to do that for like every new season.
Oh, well, they're going to have to do something for this engagement. Cali 8. Uh-oh, Skarner, he's going to not go down. Actually, good shields. Cali 8 being a nuisance. The rest of the team gets the focus. That's going to be Maple Street getting hit up. He cannot find safety. Meteos was able to find that address. And it looks like they scratched. Oh, wow. The Cow getting pissed right now. He's able to just drop 2. Very nicely done. Cow's on both sides.
The hook. Dominate.
A lot of beef in this one.
Yeah, they're both alive.
Coming up at 20.
That's
why I said I can't believe Alistar's not banned. He lives forever in this mode.
Because Xpecial really wanted it.
There's always minions dying. He's always healing.
Yep.
You're always going to have mana. If you're getting hit by 2 turrets, your chances of dying go up slightly.
Slightly. Still okay, though.
You're all right.
Jump back to the Poro King. These turrets are pretty low, though. Both below half.
Oh.
You see the Triforce proc. Sheen proc. Plenty of damage.
This could be
There's
game.
one. They're going for the second one. Everyone's reviving, coming back. The King is still alive. Dodo can rejoin the army soon. He comes across the map.
Oh, dear.
This could be the game, but suddenly, getting that outnumbered. It's a 3v3 on the map. Xpecial going low. Dodo's going to die, though.
What does King get? What? That's
What?
some items. He does damage. He just
chilling.
crushed Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
All right, they're safe. They're safe for now. Xpecial needs to die, like, immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, the dodge!
Slushy.
King Cal, you gotta
though.
open your eyes when you throw your Poro, buddy.
I think he's still going to get him. Oh, the stun as well.
Slushy knows he needs to die. This is the best thing that can happen. The sooner he dies, the sooner he comes back. Hopefully his team can hit some Poros. But it's actually King that's going to get the Poro now. So if King dies in these fights,
likely
the time is long to respawn, but they'll be able to get all the way to the base of Poro immediately.
Yeah, single person executes won't actually mean very much here, so it's got to be like a partial team wipe, and you got to kill the King before guys respawn, or you get reinforced.
I like the fact that all those things of Howling Abyss still apply, that like there's a strategic way to die, and you need to get back in time, and you need to make sure you get your core items with the right deaths.
And it balances the classes really well, too.
Yeah.
Like, as much as you can blind pick the Nidalee and stuff like that, and yeah, okay, healers are still very strong especially, but like, Galio got banned and Alistar was first picked, right? Like, those didn't happen in ARM before, and they're legitimately very good now.
Yes, they are.
As much as Nidalees are annoying, play Skarner and then jump back to the Poro King, and she's dead. Every single time.
He bought a Banshee's Veil. It doesn't work. Oh, he
It'll
actually
help against like, Shark.
It'll help a Shark, but he just got hit.
Oh, again.
I don't know,
Porpoise. But here comes the Poro King. Everyone alive. 10v10. This actually could be game-winning push for King.
Big. This is where we see if not having an AD carry comes into play. They did hit theirs. You cannot spawn your king when the other king is up. You have to destroy it first, so they're not accruing any Poro points right now. As this is up. And remember, like you said, it's a sync one. Oh, this is the fight freak.
Dodo's going to die.
That's Fiddlesticks going down. Dodo didn't have anything he could do.
Oh my God!
Shockwave locks
it's
up
everyone
the team.
dying.
Oh, it's a triple kill coming in for Sneaky. Can he get any more coming off of this? I cannot believe they came back. Their Nexus turrets aren't even up right now. And game 1 is going to go to King. They were gritting their teeth the entire time. They were in their base at 5 minutes in. Poro had the game, but they just could not find the win. Something we've been seeing a lot lately, Freak.
Wow, incredible play right there. Team King, Captain Xpecial, put together the team comp,
Woo!
you know. It was actually almost a completely normal team comp, too. You had Alistair and Twitch, you had Orianna, you had Skarner. Only weird thing was like the quote-unquote top lane Blitzcrank, but man, what a great game. Yeah, the 17-minute defense into the game win. It's
that
impressive.
was incredible.
Yeah.
That was a lot better than not that I thought it was going to be, but I expected like a good game. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
80 carry picked up, you know, went nicely, started out 7-1.
The 80 carry I think was big.
Yeah, I think it was. Just the fact that they had like Shockwave into like Alistair. Like they watched some CLG games from last split. They had the hard engage into all the crazy damage from Rat-a-tat-tat. So glorious stuff.
All right, so we are going to be taking a quick break here with the Snowdown. We are coming back with more Poro King with the pros. Do not worry, it is a best of 3. King takes game 1. We'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Snowdown Poro King Pro Throwdown. Really?
Yeah.
These guys are pretty much chucking Poros back at each other, hitting each other in the face, doing what they can to connect a Poro and take that Poro into battle. I mean, that's the greatest way I could see. It's almost like riding a chariot of fire, but it's a Poro.
Would it be made?
Exactly, you're speechless.
I am speechless. Now, here's the thing. I'm thinking about it. Would these seats... So you know how many cars have leather seats that are made of pigskin?
They are.
Would the sleigh or the chariot, would the seats be coated in Poro fur?
No. No, because, no. You're riding it. You're not, like, mauling it and then, like, rolling with it into battle.
I mean, you kind of
It's got to be alive when you ride it.
Well, but think about it, though. They've been killing so... I mean, the chariot could be made of, like, the bones of dead Poros, you know, like...
It's on your team, though.
Well, I mean,
it's not going to feel too good if you're riding a Poro and it can.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? It's fine. All right. Poro's going to be fine. You know what? Fine. The chariot's simply pulled by the Poro King himself. Then, you know, the fire's there, but he's so valiant, he's being untouched by the flames. He's totally fine here. So I guess that makes more sense as far as canon goes.
As we hop back into the world of Poro Showdown, what can this double jungle team do? What can they find within themselves to pull the win out? Because honestly, they have to be down a bit.
I know. So
their Poros worked hard. They worked hard.
But it's the most important match they've played this year. I understand. Yeah, for Team Poro, they need to realize that they had all the elements, all the teamwork, all the friendship to win. They were inside the base hitting an inhibitor at 5 minutes. You just have to believe in the power of the Poro, and it's going to work out for you. It seems like they lost faith. It seems like, you know, Team King, they fed their Poros more thoroughly. They petted them better. They fancied them up. They dressed their hair better. The fur was better.
Orbis switches.
Yeah, you know, interestingly, that seems to be an edge there. You might be right there. That Poro toss onto F is in fact how you win games. So for Team Poro, maybe there's some summoners around.
I feel for Poro.
Yeah,
they're in a tough spot.
Yeah,
and they did get themselves.
Well, it's High though, and I mean we always question High's champion. Now his Poro tosses are good. He seems to change summoners quite well, but you know I don't know how good his Misfortune's going to be.
I don't know.
Well, Xpecial's actually taking over AD carry powers here. Maple's going to be supporting him. So the sort of role swap here for King might matter. What I also realize as well for Team Poro, you were asking about this.
Yeah, please do.
So the captains for these teams is I Will Dominate for Team Poro, now on the red side, and Xpecial for Team King. Dominate actually ceded captainship to Slushy in this game. Slushy's actually now the top spot. He did the bans.
He did.
He got the first pick. He's on a Zir now, by the way.
Now, do you feel like that's camaraderie? Is there turmoil within the team?
You know,
do they not have the right decision?
You guys should actually tweet I Will Dominate and Slushy and ask them what happened. Why is Slushy now the captain here of this squad? Did he ride a Poro valiantly and usurp the throne? Did he just take it over by force?
Game 2 of the dream.
Game 2 of the dream. You gotta, I guess he's gonna switch up leadership here.
It has to happen. TSM did it back in the day.
Yep. Reginald became a quote-unquote top laner.
Reginald became a top laner. Sometimes you have to, follow that old adage.
Well, it worked for TSM pretty well throughout that. Was that summer of 13? I remember they did it at MLG when we had the climactic TSM CLG battle. Was that before Cloud9 entered the scene though? Or was that still spring when TSM was top dogs?
That was top dog spot. No.
Because I don't remember seeing C9 at MLG. So that was spring when TSM eventually won the entire split.
Bam.
That had to be it. There was only one split.
So that means they're going to win the entire thing. After all, obviously, we're drawing to that conclusion.
They followed TSM's footsteps, and they are now going to have an 80-minute base race against CLG in this game. Boom! That's how it's happening. Calling it now.
So is CLG just going to come out of, the bottom of the abyss?
Well, or in true CLG fashion, they'll be counter logic, and they'll put in different teammates to play for them. And it's Team King.
I get it.
Yep.
I always thought that should be a thing. You have, side people waiting to join the game. And you get, that entry music. Then they just come in from wherever. Like
wrestling?
I guess they could enter the game
television?
like Scion. I thought we were going to have a Scion coming up in this. Dodo was hovering that or something.
Oh, man. That'd be
really sad. Scion would actually be pretty good.
You know, it's actually really interesting. It makes sense, but there's no animation on your champion when you actually toss a Poro. They just come out kind of magically, which is awesome, by the way.
That's because they're magical.
Well, yeah, and so that's
it manifests.
Great. It does manifest quite successfully there. But what I like about it is you can be running away, and just a Poro comes out your back, and it comes to support you.
Yeah.
And it knocks someone around. Maybe it knocks off a Misfortune Strut or something.
Can you throw backwards? You should be able to throw backwards. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're running, you throw it out your back. Dang. That's some next level
Just
stuff.
poofs right out.
Just poops right out.
I said poofs right out.
Oh.
There's an F, not a P. I know the letters look similar.
I was like, all right, you went there. We'll go with it.
We'll go with it.
Got 4 rows. All right, and we're back.
I have a question for you, actually.
Queue up.
So you said at the beginning of Game 1 that when you walk around, you have 2 Poros. The big one that follows you all the time, and a small one that represents... This is actually really cool. They even color match here, Galactic Azir with the... oh my gosh. So the small one disappears when you toss a Poro.
You huff that crap right at
huff
your enemy.
When you huff the Poro.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, still there.
Just hit.
Question is, when it poofs at the end of the range, where does it go for the next 17 seconds?
Poro Void.
Poro Void?
Poro Void?
Wow. Wow, Meteo's taken 2 Poros already.
Yeah, I don't... you should get, stunned if you get hit with 3 consecutively real quick.
Like Kennen?
There would be... If you, add your own rules, kind of like when you played dodgeball as a kid or something. You're
yeah.
no, we're doing this now because, yeah, it advances it. If you could add things, that'd be great.
Man.
But I think that's plausible. If you actually hit somebody with 3 or 4 Poros, there should be an effect.
When you played Foursquare, if you killed the king, did you become king or just move up 1?
Oh. It did definitely depend on who you're playing with.
Exactly. That's what came to mind, is that there are always different Foursquare rules. I feel like it's similar here. Well, more Poros getting missed. I still think blue side, Team King, actually to continue their dominance from Game 1, are hitting way more Poros right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They started the game off throwing Fog of War, and that's what you need to do. I like the poke already as well. High, not too good at dodging. He's more of in a catching phase right now. That's why he has about 200 HP. You should probably halt that almost immediately. Still have to hit the Poros around the minions. The minions will be able to block that. So we're seeing these guys now try and waltz about.
Oh, Xpecial.
I don't know if he got hit. Did he get hit?
I think he got hit. I saw his health go down. Oh, hi. 1 hit from dead. Another Poro hits Slushy. 2 more hits Slushy.
Oh,
yeah, there
wow.
we go.
A
Team
2-minute summon. All right. So they don't have an AD carry this. Yeah,
Wow.
they do. They have Xpecial. That's right. We did
Already.
say that.
That was a very fast
Boom.
Poro King dismissal, though.
That was. He went back a little too deep. I think the Poro King got a little too ham on that one. Oh, good dodge. A lot of dodging coming in by King. I think they're putting more emphasis on dodging than... Oh, his Porpoise gets hit. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Well, Meteos in as well. Playing his trademark Elise. Really wants to prove his jungle prowess here.
Yeah, we did say that those guys were going to try to like head back to jungle, doing what they can. Dominate, not so much. He did get the Galio pick this game. And we're going to see what can happen.
All right, in they go. Dominate. Oh, hops right in, then right back out. Full Lee Sin tag here in this one. I feel like all the Lee Sin main's going to be better at this.
Ooh.
Yeah, all the junglers kind of do that over and over again.
That's true.
They just like troll 'em.
That's true. Just innately better because you're Lee Sin.
And it's actually, again, as you talked about in game 1, you get a 5-second cooldown benefit by following up the
taking
Poro
it.
toss.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hi. 2 deaths now.
Soldiers! This is cool because he can use Shifting Sands and then the Poro to get even closer or escape.
Oh, man.
I like the play of Zir on this, and that's
He can
just
go
some
everywhere.
big kills. Callie's out of mana, can't provide too much more, but right now they are having a field day. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. They're good.
This is feeling very similar to game 1, where the blue team
It
started out
is.
really strong.
Yeah.
But to be said, you know, Team King actually came back and won that one, so maybe they'll find their way.
Oh,
but
hi.
hi,
Oh, hi.
3rd death in a row, still no assist.
Bye, high. Good thing to notice there, too. I didn't actually know this because I probably haven't tried, and I always
Okay.
threw it around. But the Poro goes through the turret, so you can throw through
Oh,
the
yeah.
turret.
Hey, good point.
Yeah.
I didn't
Trying
really
to
think about
get
that very
some
much, but
sneaky
you're right
shots
about
in.
this.
Things can actually be really cool like that because you can like hide your shot within the turret for a
Oh,
second.
man.
Oh my
Orpheus
God.
pops in enemy territory. He's going to die for this one, but
It's like, which one's not going to hit me? Oh, they both hit me here.
so worth it, though.
Yeah, it
You
always
probably
is.
said it in team chat, at least.
Oh,
Hi again.
Wow.
You are not Alistair this game or Wukong. Hi, 0 and 4.
He's going in as an 80 carry, and he's shooting. I don't think this is going to work for him
Reminds
too
me
well.
of his Talon play, to be honest.
Emperor's Divide and Dodo Divide.
Street. Oh, the Poros!
The Poro kill. I like it. It's fantastic.
And
Could have got a
he's
minion
gonna
help
summon
in there
King
as well.
well.
This Poro from 1850, 1732, 1656, 1606.
Sneaky doing some work. Nice one there. Good Galio ulti, though, and that's going to be a bit of a turnaround
True shot.
Will they revive in time?
barrage.
to join with the King. I think the answer is yes.
Porpoise trying to pop. You did this last time, Porpoise. Oh, he hit it on the
Good
end. That was
ulti.
great by Dodo. Fantastic job. Turret doesn't go down. They're able to hold it off, but you're right. This is very reminiscent of our game 1. A best of 3, if it goes the same way for King, they're going to be very happy about this. Poro trying to stay alive. Really looking for some big plays here. Right now, 2 of the damage dealers are alive, but they're not going to be able to get too much on the turret freak. There's a hit. Sneaky in.
You know
Uh-oh. Poro King drop.
No, it's not going to mean too much for them. It looks like everyone's around to defend, but Dominic goes in.
Oh,
All right, this will be a
Dominic
good
hits
ulti.
it. Idol of Durand.
Wow.
And holy crap. He said, hold my hand on that one.
That
Nice
was a-
job. Meteos, he just tanked like 7 turret shots, but he did get a double kill. That's a worth. But
You know-
beautiful job with the Galio.
I think Dominic's winning this duel in terms of like who's the better jungler. He had the sweet Skarner moves in
Yeah,
game 1. His
that's true.
Galio's great so far. I don't know, Meteos. You got some competition here in Legend of the Poro King. He's on your team and he's still beating you.
Oh, there we go. Meteos back in the fray. Good dodges. Sneaky. Oh, Sneaky gets hit up by the turret. We have an Azir on both sides, we do. So we're actually going to see constructed turrets from both sides on this one. Callier going in. Why is he always out of mana? He needs to conserve a little bit better there. Mana.
Yeah. Well, he didn't buy the standard mana regeneration stuff, so he's just relying on kind of the base from the map. Dodo, uh-oh, gonna be extinct like his name suggests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Callie staying alive. Fresh Coast. Nope, not. Oh, the Poro! Kai.
That was nice.
Very well. So I wanted to
liked
point
it.
something out about high skin choice. So remember
Please
GoldenEye? The golden gun always one-shots people.
Yeah.
Well, when Misfortune hits W for the impure shots for the attack speed buff, her guns turn golden, but they don't one-shot people. So I feel like there's a bug. Because,
See,
The golden gun.
that all depends on how far back you want to go.
okay.
Now, if you want to, like, date yourself, don't date yourself. That's but you could say when Nintendo came out with the, like, Epic Edition of the gun, it was gold. And
Yeah.
that didn't kill people in one shot. So are you going off the traditional golden gun, Oh, I guess that was in GoldenEye. That was made.
Yeah, in GoldenEye.
Damn, never mind. The movie
Yeah.
was made before that. I was trying to go video game style. It didn't work.
Yeah,
I
I'm
almost
thinking
had
from a
it.
video game. I don't remember the movie very well. I watched
Yeah.
it once, but I've played the
If we're
game.
going by video games, then Nintendo had it.
Yep. Uh-oh, Porpoise Pops, no! High stays alive, traded back by Maple Street.
21-14. I think they got this one, actually.
King, I mean, this
There's
is so
no
reminiscent.
rebuttal to this turret, so they're
7
perfectly
minutes in.
fine for this.
Oh, man. Calytrol's destroying some poor fools.
He
And he's
actually has
stacking
a lot.
magic for
What's
this,
he
too.
doing? Yeah, just that. Pistol Scepter. I like it. It's one of my favorite items. Poro's hit. They got to be close. Oh, Kelly takes it. I don't think he has idle. It wouldn't be a really ideal time to use it either.
That Slushie
Oh,
limping
he's so close
away.
to dying.
The King is still there, so if anyone dies, they just come right back in. Another Azir pickup here. Dominate's almost dead. Nice jump in. Sneaky. One hit. No.
Woo.
Great cocoon by Meteor.
Galio's do sleeper damage in this mode.
Yeah.
One's got an Abyssal. He's doing that. The other's got an Athene. They're doing the same amount of damage here.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's nice. Good to see.
A lot of pain
So I
there.
don't think that Poro is really taking our advice into consideration yet.
No. I mean, High started the game 0-4. It's, like, thing is, as much as Cloud9 really relies on the rotations here to generally win the game, you can see High, again, not one-shotting minions with golden guns, but there's not really any big rotations to call on this map. Like, High's skill set is largely going to waste here.
Yeah, that's true. He did go in, draw a little. Does he have? He doesn't have it.
Ultis are up pretty soon, but they're actually kind of all not timed alongside each other. Nice.
That was painful.
Good
Poro
move,
King
Slushie.
moves a little slow.
Yeah. He waddles. He waddles very majestically,
Is
though.
is he? See,
It
this
gives
is
you time to
something-
admire it.
I'm gonna say no to this. That didn't do much damage because I know Righteous Gust of Galio does not affect his speed. So I guess Dissonance doesn't affect his speed then.
Command distance affects minions, so I think it would.
Do you think it would?
Unless he's like hard-coded to have a flat movement speed no matter what.
I think so.
I don't know. That seems unlikely to me,
Yeah.
but maybe it's the case.
I don't know. We'll see.
Righteous Gust, I believe, is champions only.
That's
Captain
true.
Boots,
That's
I don't
true.
know if they exist in this map. I don't remember if they do.
Ooh.
I know Home Guard don't, and I think there's only 5 enchants total, so, and I've seen 4 in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't know if they still exist, because I haven't checked, but Dissonance Boots literally do nothing on this map, so don't buy that enchantment.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
can't pick Flash.
You cannot pick Flash. Oh, Porpoise getting hit. They got to be close. That Poro King's gone, so they're going to try to hit this one back
They're
now.
getting stacks again.
This one's 25-17. Nobody's gone with your Elixir of Wrath idea yet.
Yeah, they're all level 9 just now, so anyone who dies should be picking it up. Well, the thing is, mages have no use for it because it's only physical damage.
This is
so,
true.
like, only Misfortune and Ezreal have a real benefit. Oh, man! Porpoise Pops!
That wasn't any good. He thought it was a good idea. I mean, one for
Going
one is nice, but you got to make sure you got the DPS when you're going in. And right now they got real big poke mode.
It's worthwhile if you have something you want to buy. Like, it's good to just, like, kind of go ahead and just drop off so you can get, like, an Infinite Edge or something.
Oh, jeez.
Or in his case, Iceborne Gauntlet's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man, the G's.
Oh man, the G's.
Oh, man, the G's. Double kill here for Azir.
The G's, the cheese, please.
Sneaky crushing some people. This could be a very fast game. 11 minutes. Calytrolls gets stunned up. There's the idol of Durand. And it's going to be a bit of damage. Meteos, one hit from dead.
Turn
Spiderlings
around.
nearly heal him.
Why didn't he kill the guy behind him? I don't get
It's
it.
stylish.
He could have styled even more. Hit him with an. Especially, you're telling me you didn't have another Mystic shot for that guy?
Oh,
Put
that's
me-
stylish
put me
right
in my
there.
place.
Let's be real on that
Oh,
one. That's the kind
man.
of move you want to make. Hey, you're at the 2-0, the enemy team, full of LCS players. I mean, Xpecial's like, guys, I may be a support player. I may be stuck in 4th place every split, but this time, I'm going to take number 1.
Oh my gosh, King. Is King going to grab game 2 as well? This time they're saying we figured it out. We know how to throw. We know how to duck, dip, dive, and dodge, and get away from your Poro throw. Look at that. Porpoise throws, and then he just does an over the shoulder. You're supposed to dodge
Porpoise
that
pops.
way. I'm trying to talk good about you. And then
Come
he gets
on.
hit by a Poro. Dodo's going to be able to take out Sneaky.
Maybe he
Emperor's
did it on
Divide.
purpose.
Meteos goes in.
He was baiting him in. He did it on
Yeah,
purpose.
he totally baited it. Dodo, you baited.
No!
He baited.
Aw, what a dodo head.
What a Dodo.
Uh-oh. Hi. Gets him.
So aggro. There's no reason for him to be that aggro on MF. High is just
Hey, he
has
wants
a
to
death
kill it,
sentence.
right? It's bloodthirsty.
Rename High's Poro skill the death sentence, please.
But it works on himself.
Works on himself. All right, so they're up.
Woof.
Quite
some
soon.
damage.
Okay, excuse me. Ugh.
You know, Xpecial really is the only guy in this game who deals tons of damage. So I
Oh.
think he's going to win this game for sure. Oh, the knockback by Slushi. Xpecial, true to form.
Just jumps the wall. Very nicely done.
Yep. He just did tons of damage to that guy.
Yeah, he did. Does he have a Triforce?
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't.
Why you think? What?
Oh, he does up top. I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
look
he's
at
the fifth person on
LCS
the I know.
configuration.
If
It's
you
not,
see Xpecial, you think he's down
not
there.
working. You guys aren't in any particular order.
And of course, this is like the first time most of us are going to be casting like Dodo and Slushi and everyone else, and it's going to get all our orders wrong on this one.
Yeah. It's going to... Oh, very nicely done by Dominate. They're all taking the Poro dash. Dash gets you back to the King whenever the King is up. Other than that, it's just a skill that kind of hangs out in your spell bar. You see Cali 8 going in. Looks like he's trying to walk in an Idol of Durand here.
Oop-de-doop-de-do. I'm going to get you.
Nope, he doesn't. Oh, true shot.
Oh!
Mirage. Oh, thank you very much, man.
You should do true damage. That way it could truly be a true shot.
That
Mirage.
would be silly
Hey. Why you say that?
because that would be really silly. It's
Well,
already a
Morpheus-
big enough nuke.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, they could do true damage.
Ah, swipe.
They'd
Grab,
actually nerf
punch.
it against minions.
Yeah?
Because minions don't have resist
Well,
anyway.
doesn't it go? It goes down if it hits minions anyways.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, true damage, you know, unaffected by damage amps. But here we go. This could be the
Yeah,
game right here.
game two.
4 dead already. And Team King, led by Captain Xpecial.
I think
the
that's the
plan
first time I
worked both
saw High
games.
Ultimate. He found his R key on the keyboard. I heard there might have been a problem.
All right. Well,
All
it's
right,
gonna
they're
be-
going hard. They're
Oh,
going
no.
hard, guys.
They might not be. They're waiting around. They're letting them. They're diving in the fountain.
I don't think they want it yet. They don't want it just yet. They want to
Uh-oh.
savor the flavor, baby.
Xpecial,
This is gonna
tons of
happen right
damage.
now.
Oh, Meteos! Not
That
enough.
was huge. That was huge. I liked it. I
Oh,
liked
jeez.
it. All right. All right. They have a little bit longer to live here. They're giving him a little bit of a mercy.
Mm-hmm.
They say, here you go. Here's the oxygen tank. You only get one. Everybody share because it's not going to last. Not going to last very long.
It makes it just go, but it makes it drop faster. Like, I don't know. I feel like you let one guy get the oxygen tank to make sure that like he can make it back to the surface.
Yeah.
Like if you don't, I guess it depends if you like know how far up it is to go. Sometimes you gotta draw straws. Dodo, interesting. Poros actually go through Emperor's Divide as well.
Yeah.
Poros go through terrain.
They
I
go through
wasn't aware
everything.
of that
They're
either.
creatures. They're not spells. They're not
Yeah.
affected by things of our world,
But
Freak,
creatures-
except for people.
That's true.
See? Or just the
Are you
void,
saying the Emperor's
the
Divide
Poro
is not
void.
people?
Boom! Meteos
Sand
goes in,
soldiers?
takes his Poro. See, look, his Poro's so lost when he goes up into Repel. It's like, where did you go?
Oh man.
Where did you go? Slushi, that's not. Oh.
Special's destroying everybody.
Oh, Poro,
Holy
hi.
crap.
Hi. Goodbye, hi.
I think this is over.
Hello, goodbye. This could be it. This could be it. There's a
chance.
little bit of BM involved in not taking down somebody's Nexus. But it looks like they are going to be putting a slight bit of damage down. Right now, they're taunting.
There's no stopping it now.
In 900 different countries, this
Oh, no,
is
the inhib
worst
respawn.
thing you could ever do to somebody.
The inhibs respawn. They actually can't win yet.
They're going to have to go back and take it.
They lost 4 people for 1 kill.
The Poro King is just so distraught. Poro King, no!
Oh,
no!
Poro King!
Oh, my word. It was just a slaughter. He
Lasers
had
can
no
dispel
idea.
Poros.
They're like, come here, Poro King, we have candy. Don't follow that.
Is the Poro King kind of like a... Did he learn from Lemmings? Everyone else went to the fountain, so he went too?
George the Frog. Jumping off the ledge.
Oh!
How do you miss that?
Oh!
He's right in front of you.
He dodged. Hey, the entire
If you
game
call
mode
yourself
is,
the best, you got to be the best.
The entire game mode is about dodging things. You think he hasn't been trained for that one? It was so obvious. Oh, see, look at that. See, Xpecial.
Wow, look at those dodges. See, that's from being a support in the bot lane. He just inherently knows. He feels them coming. He understands the cooldowns.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a big Galio. Can he get the outside ring? Oh, the Idol of Durand uses it very nicely. I have no idea where Slushi dove in there.
He was trying to get the knockup to stop the ulti. He stopped
but
it
he
early.
took
but
like
it was,
all of the damage. He
Oh,
doesn't have
yeah.
anything to stop it.
It was there. He was trying to help the
Dang.
team. All right. It was look in the spirit of Snowdown. You want to be all about team spirit and friendship and helping one another.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll take the hit to unstun you, so maybe you can get out. It didn't work, but look, he had the hearts and minds of his teammates.
Whee!
Forbes pops. Oh!
The play! Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, it was a nice try though. But now, the Poro King about to be dispelled once more.
Yeah, they're going to get it.
Now,
Blue team has dispelled the Poro King.
will they get it this time, or will it be the comeback?
Make
Ulti
it
comes
rain
through.
bullet time. Here we go, Sushi. I don't think he's got much here. Oh, the Nexus!
They're going
the
for
Nexus
it.
is going to be going down. That's
Sneaky.
game 2 for King.
Wow.
What an unbelievable set of matches in this best of 3. And you know what? These guys actually are insisting that they go ahead and they play a third game. Yeah, that's incredible.
You know what?
We are going to have a third game, even though King won in this best of 3. Poro wants more.
Well, here's what you do, right?
Poro wants more.
Whenever you, oh my gosh, no, I'm not even gonna. Here's what you do: when you lose best of 3, you just say, okay, just kidding, best of 5, right?
Yeah.
You just add one more game to it. I don't think it's gonna be a real best of 5. I think Team King's gonna take their victory regardless. But hey, you give them a rematch just to smash them in the ground even farther. I mean, why not?
You know, esports continue to evolve. I think one of these days we're gonna have like best of 15s or something.
That would take a long
You
time.
ready for that?
Yeah.
Get some water bottles, freak. It's gonna happen.
Yes. I mean, that would seriously be all day.
See, you're speechless. Luckily enough, we only have a best of 3. That means we have one more game to go here in our Snowdown Poro King Pro match throwdown. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Snowdown Poro King Pro match throwdown. We have the third match. I know it's best of 3, but the teams are insisting. And you know when you're playing, myself, Rippington the third, and Freak here, because I'm going to ask you a question, and now I have to introduce you before I do that.
Oh, thank you.
You know when you're playing like basketball with a cousin or something, and you're just like beating them out? Hardcore. You just beat, it's like 50 to 20 points, right?
Right.
And then you're like, you know what?
Next
Game
point
point,
wins.
next one wins.
Yeah.
That's what we have right here. It is a best of 3, but next point wins, even though King has 2 matches.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of ways to think about it. It's like third game's worth 3 points. You can say next point wins. Like, there's a lot of ways to do it. Honestly,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, all you really need to know is, does Team Poro or does Team King win? Well, this game will decide it entirely.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah. So far, Captain Xpecial also, by the way, has ceded power now to Cali Trolls. So he's actually pulling the same strat. Yeah, I know.
Please lock this line out as well. But yeah, I like that you mentioned that because they've won 2. So you think, don't fix it if it's not broken. But they're still going to fix it.
Well, Xpecial showed that he could win on support.
Or are they adding?
He could win on AD carry.
That's true.
He could win without being the captain. I mean, how many times is Xpecial going to show us that he is the best competitor in League of Legends today?
I don't know. That'll be crazy. You know what, though? I think this is the first time we've seen all these champions right here. This is going to be an awesome third matchup.
Yep, the
I like it.
first we've seen of all 10 of these.
Yeah.
Although we do have a mirror of Scions here.
Scion mirror, that'll be cool. What happens when they run into each other? So good. It
Smack stop.
has to happen at least once this game,
Actually-
please. I want to see it happen.
I actually have a question. Would they both get stunned? Because, well, actually, here's my
Because
understanding
they
of how
have
it
to hit
works.
the ground, right? But you would hit the other guy up, so they would just kind of hit up and not do their ending.
Yeah, here's my understanding, because when you're charging, you're immune to crowd control, right? So you can't be knocked around, you can't get Jarvan EQ'd. You are stopped by terrain and other champions, which they will. They'll slack. I believe though, stuns get applied but don't stop you. Like if you were to like Annie ult a Vi when she's ulting you, right? She would still finish the ulti, but then she'd land and be stunned for the rest of the duration. So I'm pretty sure if Scions snag each other, they'll snag each other and then be like, I can't move. And then they'll both be on stun and walk away at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to interact. So I want to see 2 Scions
I want to see it happen. I think it's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna get that. I like it. I like it a lot. So we are in the third game. King has agreed that this is game point. They've already won 2, but they're putting up the pride, they're putting up the glory, and they think they can take it home with 1 more. The second one was convincing. The first one, they had no Nexus turrets, and then they still came back and won.
Yeah.
Real Cinderella story.
This time, their opponent's going to have no Nexus turrets and win. Wait, no, that was last game as well. Yeah, what else can King do to further humiliate Team Poro here? I'm actually unsure.
I don't know. You know, yeah, you take one of those clippers and you walk up behind somebody and you shave their head like a little bit.
What? I've never done that, actually.
Just hit them or you do that.
That's happened to me a lot, that's why I'm going bald. People just keep shaving part of my head off.
I was going to ask, but I just,
that's where it came from, yeah.
You
that's
were
where
such good friends that it's just, let it go. But yeah, just do that to their poros. You walk up next to their poros.
You shave their poro?
Yeah, right across the forehead.
What if you kidnap their poro?
It looks awkward. You can't.
They just like poof away from you?
Yeah, exactly. It's like the same thing when you get to the max range throw of Poro, and they're just like,
boop. Yeah, if the Poro's ever too far away from you, it just disappears and reappears in
it's like a leash.
seconds.
Invisible
Yeah,
leash.
yeah. It's like if you try to take the dragon too far away from its pit, it just runs right back, flaps its wings and goes.
That it does. That leash we were talking about.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely a possibility here. So Penta melee, so it's basically 9.5 melee, no, I take it back, 8.5 melee champions in this game. Slushi is a scumbag and picked a ranged one. Meteos is a tryhard and picked a halftime ranged one. Yeah. He picked poke as well. The question is, can the hard engage combo of everybody who hard engages ever beat it with the Poro tosses?
I think hard engage works really well, especially with the chaos in the Poro King. You have to be careful, obviously going in, because you're the focus. You can't just be like that guy that dies right away. You choose correctly and choose wisely. You'll be the victor.
I also actually really want to know what their builds end up being, because it'll matter here in terms of like how they're going to fight. Because if you end up building like a squishy build, like if you go AD Jarvan,
yeah,
LeBlanc can bop you. She can one-shot you, then your Poro's kind of waiting for you to respawn, and then it'll come hug you again and lick your wounds. But if they all build tanky, Slushi's got nothing to do.
Bop.
Bop.
This is a new thing.
Yeah.
I've heard it a few times lately.
Yep.
This old bop
So
thing.
here's why bop is now in my vocabulary. So bop, to my knowledge, is a fighting game community term. And so Claky D.
Is it like an alt? Is
what?
I guess it wouldn't be. It's just a whole new word itself. I was gonna say, is it like an altered version of bodied? Because that's what all they say in the fighting game
that
community
too.
Just everything gets bodied.
They just like B sounds apparently.
The B sound. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just that. Oh, whoa.
Slushi
Cali Trolls.
Almost getting bopped there.
He's going to get bopped for the turret. First blood comes into Shaco. I will dominate.
As well. Man, that's a good one for one. Oh, he takes the Poro. Is it enough, though? These Scions, they're huge. They just cover everybody in the fight, so it's actually pretty hard to call what's going on right now. But the passives are going to be pretty funny to watch. Maple Street's still alive. He's now going to have his. Dodo's running out with his passive. I don't know if he's going to be able to do too much damage. You get all that lifesteal back, but you got to be hitting something.
I just realized I had a dream last night that I was playing Scion.
Oh, God.
And I actually tanked for like 30 seconds in the passive. I just like kept hitting people, and I just wouldn't die. I got like 3 kills.
That can happen.
Yeah, but
You were Scion, though.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I was like playing it probably.
Oh, okay.
I just realized, because like I played Scion before, and I was horrible at it. I like fed horribly, like terribly.
So just play him in your dreams.
Yeah, apparently. That's how you do it. So.
Bam.
I like forgot I had that dream, then I was like, wait a second, this jogged my memory about something.
Oh, the Poro King!
All right.
That's coming down. This jogs my memory of winning all the time. Fantastic. Double kill for Fiora, 5-5 now on the board, and it's just about to be 2 minutes. Man, that's a lot of kills coming in right now. Fantastic job by Poro. They're a little pissed from these last 2 losses, so they're going to do what they can.
Dodo has no one to kill. He's going to be sad walking to a turret. He hit it twice. All right, something.
Oh, that's violent.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Sneaky. That was... He's not very sneaky this whole game.
Doesn't matter.
Maple Street
with the smash. And the
That's
shield.
fantastic. It was a little anticlimactic there. He just walked right out. So the Poro King... the Poro King takes ramp damage, right? From turret. It ramps it.
I don't know. Because I don't think
it
it counts
looks like
as
it
a
just
champion.
takes regular shots.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as a champion. It only ramps against champions, not minions.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, pretty sure on that one. Well, 8-9 though, small lead for Team King. They could make this the 3-0.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of kills to pick up here. Maple Street doing what he can. He gets one. And it's not going to be enough, though. He just got a little bit of retribution kill for Scion versus Scion. Maples not in a good spot. Last one dives in. Poro high. Leaves himself in the fray, though. Normal spot for him. And Slushy's going to be walking out real low health. Looks like his Mimic, actually, passive rather, has already been used. Slice.
Oh.
Good kill.
Down it goes.
Good
so.
kill.
Dominate. He's got nowhere to really go.
I'm pretty
Throws
sure
a
he got
Poro.
attacked.
Oh!
What?
Jumps to Xpecial.
Oh,
Gets hit with the Q, though.
Plays!
The EQ's down. The Q is
Oh, wait.
down.
Oh,
Oh,
he hit
Poro!
the Poro.
One hit. Porpoise pops. More like Porpoise bops.
Porpoise.
Keep that one going.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did.
Porpoise Bobs.
I said it.
I like it. That was good because we just talked about it.
Yep.
I get it. Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Scion.
here it is. Oh, he's got to die.
They both just stand there getting stunned. That's
Did
great.
he ult too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Maple at the
ulted.
last
Yeah, he
second.
ulted right into him. That's
At the last
perfect.
second.
Oh, so good. I still got to see a better one. Better clean cut.
Oh,
Good
no. Scion ulted.
Cataclysm.
Jarvan ulted Scion is going to be scary.
Yeah. Slushy. There's two of them. Good dodge. Good dodge. What if your clone? I guess nothing.
What?
I'm going to say, what if the clone gets hit?
It depends. I forget if clones count as champions for certain things.
Where'd you go?
Oh, she jumped back. Wow, Slush with I missed it too. That was
I was
impressive.
like, wait a minute. That doesn't.
Where'd
It's not
she
a
go?
pink ward. It doesn't just disappear. All right. So it looks like they got this turret. They're gonna clean this one up. Whee! Here comes Maple Street.
King.
Maple Street's safe. He's with the team now. Team's throwing out mortar Poros. Oh, Slushy! Oh, he almost
man.
died to the true damage of the Poro shot. Decimating smash coming in. Callie,
Not though.
he's
Callie's
low.
going
He
down.
goes down. Dodo, he gets dark. I was dark flight, I believe. Right? No.
Ah, most likely.
Looked like it. People getting popped up all over the place. Can't tell if it's Scion or if it's Aatrox. I like the Aatrox pick in this one. Once you get your ulti and you'll be able to suck people in.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
Well, Meteos knocked up. Maple Street doing some work there. Dominant on top of him. Ooh, jumps back to the Poro King. Maple Street still gonna go down. Takes the health relic, starts punching Slushy. Slushy's like, I don't want this.
I don't want any bit. All right. You know, I was playing against a Scion once. We were playing a regular game. And a Teemo. I was against a Teemo top lane.
Good.
And I went to go and, like, roam middle. And their Scion saw me at a ward, but he missed his minion push. And he hit the mushroom. And the mushroom slowed me and they clapped him and killed me. I was like, that was too pro.
That's hilarious. He had a minion hit a mushroom to kill you.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
That's legit. I love that.
You know what would be really good on this?
What?
Actually, I think Teemo is pretty good. Put mushrooms everywhere. People would be flying through them all day.
That's true.
I
think
guess you're
you're
untargetable,
untargetable
so
in
you
play,
fly
yeah.
over a mushroom.
Yeah. I mean, Teemo
Never
still
mind. I retract my previous statement.
What does help though is because it's so heavily melee on this map now, you actually get more value out of the mushrooms though.
Can you?
So actually, Teemo's a bit buffed here.
You can't blind the Poro King. He's immune to debuff, right?
I don't know. I think you can knock him around. I don't know though. Huh. Let's find out if he ever gets knocked up by a Sonic Q or something.
Interesting. I don't think you can knock him up because I've Gragas body slammed into him and he doesn't do much.
Oh, okay.
Yes! 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 Oh, victory! That was so good. Oh my gosh. Like fulfillment.
exactly what I
Right?
wanted
That
to
was like
see.
an early Christmas present.
Just Scions
Wow.
hitting each other. Oh, it's a kill from the Scion passive too. Maple's making some things happen here.
That was fantastic, Freak.
Porpoise. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. He's almost dead. Dominic gets him.
All right, so they're getting close. Remember, this is game point, so everything's on the line. There's a lot more fighting going on in the mid lane. Teams know what comes out of this, and not the victory.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's bragging rights that you are the undisputed
Poro King Pro
of
Throwdown.
Legend of the Poro
Yeah.
King. Yeah. And that's a big title.
It is a big title.
I mean, think
It
about
only
it.
comes around once a year. And you know what? The Poros may not be up for being thrown next year. You don't know. You can't sign them up for something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really up to, you know, they do have free will. They decided that, you know, it's going to be fun. We're just going to hug a lot of people.
Yeah.
But keep in mind that, you know, really all that's happening here is the Poros are getting thrown around. That's fine. They like it. They either get to hug someone, in which case they help you hug them too.
Yeah.
Say, hey, come along.
It's just
Or they say, oh, there's no one to hug, and then just go, poof, we'll try again later.
There's two hugs right there. Oh, my God. It's a bear hug, if you will. They're going to get real close onto this one. And actually, High gives a hug right back. They're going to get more hugs from Sneaky. 2 hugs from Sneaky and 1 from Maple Street. There's just a lot of love going around in this room. The Poro King was actually activated in that. Now, the Poro King, how he spawns is in an advantageous position on the edge of the battle, somewhere near the edge. So he's not going to spawn if you're chasing somebody back, way back near your spawn in a 1v1. He'll spawn more in a general area where you can use them.
Yeah, he spawns roughly at the front edge of the minion line.
Yep, right, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bunch of math and be like, where's the battle taking place? Roughly here. And then he pantheons people.
Yeah.
He Poro drops people, basically. Can't really call it a man drop. That'd be weird.
Good on Xpecial, being the support that he is, feeding the Poro. You can see it has a mustache. And it looks like Maple Street's doing what he can under the turret, but he is just getting hit from left and right, losing teeth in the process. He's going after a few. He could have stuck on high there, might have gotten the kill. Good pop-up by Dodo, and they will now start on the second turret. Dominate comes back in. He's going to put some traps up. No! Just quickly deceives into a shiv. He'll stay safe, though.
All right, so all is well, and Team Poro making their real push in here.
Nelly.
And honestly, this is working out quite nicely. Everyone's nice and tanky. They're destroying some fools.
Oh, Dodo! Dodo lives. I don't know how he just lived, but he lived.
Uh-oh, Maple Street. Oh, he got the stun.
Into the
Got a
wall.
little bit. Yeah, but it's got a AoE. He got a couple people, I think. Poro King, 200 health, 300. Oh, actually heals himself. I didn't know that. When he heals everyone else, he heals himself too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no revives really come in.
Woo.
And this is going to be the chance to take the push down, but no, Team
Special's
Poro's
done.
still around.
Boom. This is the inhibitor. It's got to be the inhibitor. They need to focus a little bit. There's a spawn.
They're all dropping.
As you spawn right now, if you're on King's side, you can throw at the inhibitor, and they're all hitting. That's why they're all getting back so fast.
Yep.
The inhibitor is actually one of the hardest things to take, with or without Poro King being up, because of that entry. Especially, what, level 12, you spawn in 20 seconds, 25 seconds, you're right back in the battle.
And so Team Poro, they are up a little bit of gold. They're up 4 kills. They're up that turret, so you got to expect they're winning. But, I mean, Kings come back from significantly worse. But a lot of them aren't building magic resist, so I think Slushi is going to be set up pretty well this game. He's got 20 assists already, only a few deaths. He's actually my player to watch here.
Really great spot to summon the Poro King. They're right at the turret, so they're going to be able to answer here, Freak. That's the hit. There's no Ori. There's no Galio this time.
Damn.
It's all pretty much an all-out brawl. Dominate's running back and forth, trying to get his clone to do damage. The cleanup now coming from Slushi, looking for one more. He gets Maple Street, too. I think that's a triple kill for him. And they're going to keep going on this one. Dominate finally picks one up for himself. What a fight. Very well done. Poro King means diddly squat right now to Poro.
You know, even though Brahms at home on the Freljord, I just feel like it's not really the best game here for Xpecial. He's like, his KDA isn't too bad, but I just don't feel like he's having that big of an impact in this game. I think it was a real mispick.
There is actually a lack of just damage. On
Absolutely.
their team.
There's a Fiora and a Jason and a LeBlanc like, hitting people.
Yeah.
I think you need to match that, and it's not there without Aatrox getting a lot farther along in his build.
You know, that's going to be the thing of King is when they get down to it. Nice Scion ulti as we see a little bit of a fray going down here. Sneaky.
Uh-oh.
He gets bopped. They
Dodo
got bopped there.
Yeah, a lot of bop and
Even
3
like
kills
it's
in a
even
row.
more of a bop. I feel like a bop is like an on-the-head thing, so Scion can do that like times 10.
I think Jace Hammer right here would do it too.
He's got Bloodwell. You can see the passive. Why did you go for the guy
He's
that
going to bop him!
Oh, bop!
Boom! Bam!
That was a bibbity bop.
Meteos.
They definitely got bopped there. I'm so glad I'm coming to knowledge with this.
Yeah.
Bop.
I feel like you want to talk to as many communities as possible and just like learn all their slang and just be as confusing as humanly possible.
Absolutely. That was more of a bodied.
Yeah, he's got bodied there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
I feel like getting bop is, and I could be wrong here, but I feel like bop is like a really quick thing, right? Just like, oh, you know, bop, right? Like, bop. You know, like little bunny foo-foo hopped in the forest, bopped them on their heads. You know, it's like really quick.
Yeah.
But like you body someone, right? It's just like a bigger word. It's like, yeah, the entire round, you shouldn't even hit me.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Right.
Like, it's like if Scion kills you, like he's got to body you. But like Jace could bop you.
Jace could, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like Jace kill you in like 2 seconds flat.
For sure.
Or less. And like someone's going to tweet me and be like, no, you're totally wrong. That's not how this works. But, you know, I'm just interpreting it the way I see it. The thing is, English is a living language, you know? You always got to adapt to how words are actually being used in real time.
So the initial Poro fall is a bop.
Yeah.
The Poro King is a bop.
He bops anyone who's underneath him.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
But yeah.
See, this is bodying in the category.
Yeah. Oh, Meteos.
That's a body.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Callie bodied him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right,
here.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, you know, up until about 2 years ago, loan was only a noun because the verb was lend. But people kept saying loan me something, and now officially in English, loan is a verb.
Damn.
Living language.
That's crazy.
Slush just bopped that guy. He bopped Porpoise. Porpoise bop. This is true.
They keep going.
Going
high
in.
strong.
The ulti up on it.
The Blade Waltz. Will he be able to get any more kills? Actually get stunned up by concussive blows.
But the Poro King.
Winter's Bite is a little too much. You know, until I saw that Darius was on the map, I was like, what the hell are those fiery
orange.
basketballs flying around people. Yes!
The
Scion.
Scion meat.
That's
Tanky
fantastic
people.
ultimate going on right now. So I think Poro overall, now as we get back to the game, as we had a little bit of a tangent conversation, they are winning this matchup.
They are.
They're right on the
By a lot
inhibitor.
now.
Inhibitor's down, yeah. That's pretty true. 2K in this matchup is actually quite a bit to have. The kills are on Scion, the kills are on Fiora. This is good for them. I think they have what it takes.
I think they do as well, but we'll see. 13 minutes in, going for it. Porpoise misses the Q, but there's the jump on in. Uh-oh, the knockback, the Brawl multi as well, but they're fighting underhanded. It's a 5-on-4, so King is going to keep bleeding kills here. The Poro King's actually reached himself onto the turrets as well.
Poro do it? No way.
Oh my gosh, Poro could take the series after all.
They got 30 seconds on timers. They got the King. This is going to be Poro coming back. They just had the 2 defeat. They knew it was going to be the last point wins.
Meteos!
Game point right here. Meteos stays alive.
Ooh.
The last Nexus turret goes down. Wow, this fueled already. These guys want to play a regular match with these teams.
I don't know.
But now that Poro could actually win this matchup, I'm sure they're going to want to play something after this.
But Dario Chopman is here to come do some damage. See if he can knock anyone else out. Scion died. Slushie going to get jumped as well. I think they stabilized at least for now. And remember, they came back from this exact spot before. Team King.
Oh,
they were down both Nexus turrets. I don't think they'll die here.
They're not going to get it.
Well, Jace and Fiora are both coming back right now. The King's still alive.
Oh, they're
here
flying. They're
Fiora.
flying. They're
here
flying.
Jace.
So,
Jace
yeah,
didn't make it.
If your King dies and you're already flying to it, you will still get there. I've been taken off guard and killed by this happening because you think nobody else will arrive. But they actually, as you said before, you should sometimes wait to not go in one by one because you're going to get taken down so damn quick.
All right, so here we go. That fight, though, ended up still being a gold lead for Team Poro. They got a lot of turret kills there. A lot of minions went down. Sneaky misses the pull on in, and Meteos, got the bop, but he's going to get bodied in return. And in comes Maple Street down the line, kills the minions effortlessly. And he took a Poro to the face. There's the hug from Slushie, jumps out. Maple Street tries to predict it, doesn't get it right. And now Slushie on the retreat with the chains. Another Scion ulti coming on in. Dodo's going to find Cali Trolls. And that is a bad place to be if you're Jarmander here.
Straight in.
Taking some damage. Good Cataclysm. That is a 1 for nothing so far.
Oh, Slushie. Slushie! He's alive.
Whoa, the Playmake, and he juked back.
Oh, he got it.
Finally gets taken down by Scion.
He got it. Scion-E'd.
All right, Maple.
All right.
You going to hit someone? He's looking for something.
High
a little bit of damage.
to get in. Oh, they did him with the Poro. That's going to be dominating High, both going in Xpecial. He throws up Unbreakable, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Dominate. He's sticking with the junglers the whole time. Props to him.
Yeah, he's playing champions he knows. He wants to put on a good performance. So far, he's done that.
This is true.
Double Marilla and Amacon build, though. He watched.
I know, I saw that.
It's a lot of spells coming
Playing
out.
tribute to Bjergsen.
Yep. Or Morella, you never know.
Or yeah, you missed.
Oh,
he goes back in.
The Poro tosses takes him down.
To be had, but yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. Hits him back.
He stopped
the flag.
It. That was nice.
That was pretty sweet. I liked it. That was a cheeky play.
Sneaky's heating up this game.
All right, what do we got? They're at each other's necks now. This is going to be tough. The inhibitor did come back up, so that's a little bit of life breathed back into King. We'll have Poro now trying to do what they can. Only 1,000, not even 1,000 gold up. They're about 500 gold up, 600 gold.
The Fiora damage, though, not quite enough. It's going to be a trade 1 for 1. And Dominate. She's dominating Slushie. So annoying to deal with. They keep going untargetable.
And that's going to actually extend that fight gold up a little bit more.
Yep, it's going to be a slow one. You got some tanks hitting each other. Ulti gets rid of the clone. Not a big deal.
I am the
Poro hits Slushie. Oh, the knock-in, and Slushie's forced to run.
Oh, Slushie!
He's got his little Poros chasing him.
What?
Just for funsies.
He knows he needs to spawn. Good hit. Xpecial gets hit up. That's also going to be Porpoise as well in a very nice decimating smash. He's going to be able to lock up as much as he can. One more axe to the back.
And they've got
Cannot
the King,
make
so
it
here
happen.
comes High.
That's an unfortunate.
Oh man, this could be the push. I think this is the push that Team Poro needs to win the game.
Maple Street back on his feet.
Maple nearly takes down Meteos.
He's down. High. Making plays by himself. That's the connection. Oh, he takes him all the way in. The defense is also a good offense.
The King protects everybody. True to his subject there.
I never even thought of carrying somebody when their Poro is in midair. You have to be quick to do that.
That was legit. High goes in, takes down Xpecial, and this
Oh, man. Dodo's just sitting outside the base now. He's right on top of the key. Callie
Now,
can't
will they hold
even
as well?
leave it. That Nexus
High's
is
going to
taking
close the game
damage.
out.
This
He's
could be
trying.
almost it. This could be it. Nobody's on it.
The
It's just going to be the
backdoor.
Poro King freak.
You know, I don't think backstab works.
Oh,
on
it's the
Nexus,
last
but it's going to
few
be
hits.
enough. And High
No way.
tryhards the game to closure, and Team Poro win the series 1-2.
What an amazing set of games. It was a best of 3. King came out with the first 2, but like we said, it was that old school, old style. All right, man, we've had a few games, but game point wins. It doesn't matter anymore, and that was Poro's. Poro was able to win that.
Yep.
They were just, I think they were sandbagging.
Yeah, they wanted to make it look close. They certainly made it look close, but you know what? They came out, they won, and look, you know, it's really good. And I wonder if our brackets can handle it, by the way, that they won 1-2. Because normally you think, oh, you know, whoever's got the higher number wins the game. But the score is more like golf in this case. You got to score it like golf. Lower strokes wins you the game. Poro, I mean, they did it right.
They did do it right. They did what they had to. They did what they needed. And some would say they did all they could.
They won exactly as many games as were required. They didn't win any more than they needed to. Right? They took it seriously. They had the strategy in mind from the very start. Right, we're gonna show them the picks. We're gonna show them the meta that we think we're gonna show them. Make them develop certain bands. Make them develop certain picks, and then switch on them in the last possible second. Sweep the series for one game. Perfect strategy. Never question the captain. I will dominate.
Never question. Never question indeed. Well, that's going to do it for us here. A fantastic set of matches for the Snowdown and the Poro King Pro Match Throwdown. These guys have been throwing Poros left and right. You can continue to throw Poros as well throughout Snowdown. Make sure you get yourself onto the Howling Abyss and start chucking Poros at each other. On behalf of myself, Freak, and our entire broadcast team, I'd like to thank you, our players, our pros, for participating in this match as well. And most of all, we'd like to thank the Poro King for gracing us with his presence. You're one awesome king. And you are majestic. We'll see you all in the Rift. Goodbye.